your stream has died.
Huh. Well, OBS says we're reconnected. That was concerning. I'm guessing that was something on Twitch's side because I did not lose internet for once. That's a weird feeling. Hopefully that doesn't count as me going live again. Ah, nar. It's pinged everybody again. Why? That also means the VOD's going to be separated into 2 chunks, which is going to be a pain. I don't have any video editing software, so I can't just merge it together either. I'll probably send Kaz, Barrel, and Greenwald on mission next. Mainly because of the type of maps that we have. Ancient street ruins.
That's weird. A grizzly bear is taking revenge even though it's dead.
Okay then.
As you do.
Can make a little prison here. Since this little room is not really appropriate for a prison. It's so cramped.
Hello? Hello?
Greetings.
Are you still streaming, Druids? Because it's
Yeah, just refresh it.
Yeah.
Oh.
OBS disconnected for a second. It is...
Oh, right, I see.
It was weird. Not entirely sure what was going on, but I assume it was on Twitch's end.
Yeah, it all went a little bit weird. Oh yeah, we're back on now. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. I'll be lurking.
Awesome.
No worries.
Oh. Thank you, Stream Elements.
Just in case they didn't know, we are streaming. You are streaming, mate.
Yeah, it's the main issue with automated alerts. They'll just trigger whenever they feel like it. To be more accurate, they'll just trigger whenever you go on or offline for like a second. The wait for the game to load is the best. Not. I mean, if you want, you can chat while you wait.
Very true. Hello.
How goes it?
Well, we'll be able to tell in about, I don't know, half an hour before I can stream.
Real.
Or I'll be most likely streaming Phantom Brigade. So, yeah. And I still haven't need to prepare everything yet.
Oh, the misery. This loading screen is just my enemy.
Moment.
Believe it or not, my nudist colony has decided to start freezing to death.
Oh, wonderful.
Really?
Hmm.
Pretty
I wonder
common
why
thing
that's
for them
happening.
to do, to be honest.
Oh, I hate the loading screen so much because you can't tell if it's frozen or not. I wish that mod worked, but
I sent
I
you
don't
a
very
different
much-
loading bar mod that's new. It also doesn't change how the game loads at all. It's just a loading bar, so it works with everything.
I mean, I have to wait until I get in the game before I can put it in. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then you gotta reload it again.
Yeah, you're right about one thing. It is miserable.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I caved and got Rimpy. It is so good being able to change your mods out of the game.
How's your colony doing, my good sir? By the way,
The Scavs are doing quite well for themselves.
looks it. You've expanded a little. Nice, and you got geothermal.
Should probably build geothermal over here too. I actually have enough steel on me. That is impressive.
Nice. But do you have enough for wiring?
That remains to be seen.
Well, it doesn't help that you just literally used steel for flooring.
No, that's concrete.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah, paved tile.
pardon me.
Cause cement, that's concrete, baby.
Baby, yeah, man. Found any good loot as of late?
Yeah, we got a few pretty solid rifles from our last raid. I don't know if I'll
Okay.
actually end up using any of them, but we did get them.
So you still not use that bolter rifle? I know it's not called that, but
I
basically is
actually
bolted.
was using it for a little bit, but then I got a unique charge rifle for barrel.
nice.
Charge rifle with ridiculous DPS and accuracy, 32. Like double what anything else has.
Any other good loot? Or just the rifles?
Just the rifles, pretty much. I suppose we got some cell regeneration injectors, too, which are just, like, extended use healer mech serums.
Ooh.
The description says they have side effects, but I haven't seen anything actually happen
Yet.
with them before. I'm guessing it just makes you a little bit more tired. Excuse me. He's disassembling the impact rifle because it's below normal quality. What did we get out of that? Some weapon
Well-
components. Okay.
Maybe you're able to remake it better, stronger. faster.
I am never getting
accurate.
to the point where I can research impact weaponry on this playthrough. It
Never,
is rough research to get to.
never say never. There's always the slight chance. Doubtful, but slight. Also, I did not sleep again, as always. I swear my sleep schedule is just destroyed. I am literally running off caffeine at the moment.
Sounds about accurate.
I'm usually a night person, I will admit, but as of late, I've just not slept at all. It's killing me.
Yeah.
That's no joke, by the way. You can actually die from that.
Yep.
Yeah, power, or are those not connected?
They're turned off right now. Because for the longest time, we were just running off of these 2 wind turbines. So I had to constantly have everything on or off.
Yeah. It's stuck on initializing, and it always does this, and it either works or it doesn't, and I can never tell.
Yeah. Scared to touch it.
Yes, I am. That's the worst part. I've got a 50-50 shot. And then I've got the chance of it doing what it did last time and just coming up completely short. You know, completely blank screens like, but where's the buttons? I can hear them being hovered over, but I can't see them. Why you do this to me?
Yeah, that was such a weird bug.
Yep, that's what's been happening when I try and load the original save. Yippee. I could probably go backtrack on the, what's it called? The version, but I don't want to.
1.6 is so good.
It's not just that, but also the mods themselves update, so
Yeah.
you never know exactly what's wrong with it, and it's like, why?
Can I make Copperhead SMGs? I
The main staple of my original colony before it decided to die on me. That's the type of tech we were using. Very module. That one mod I have.
Yeah, we actually do have customized weapon in this playthrough.
Oh, it's such a nice mod.
It's just a matter of researching gunsmithing.
Mm-hmm. I don't think we actually have that in our colony, but we still have Copperhead rifles being able to be produced. That and laser rifles, which we couldn't get the resources for.
I'm gonna make a Copperhead long SMG, then I'm gonna put a shortened barrel on it.
Why not? But no, I'm hoping in a sense this will be a reset or a continuation of my...
Just a reboot, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, if I can get this working and I stream it, it's probably gonna be build base stream, because I'm not gonna lie to anybody, I'm probably gonna cheat in a lot of stuff just to make it so
Yeah,
we're
your
on
last playthrough
par.
was bricked, so it's completely fair.
Yeah, just to make it on par with where we were. Like, I don't plan on spawning in everything like a madman. I don't want to ruin the series by overdoing it. So actually, me being in here is kind of good because you can be my conscience in that regard. But yeah, I will be cheating in some stuff. I will be basically doing build base. Getting to a point where I'm like, okay, we're roughly about where we were. Let's start propping now. But yeah, that's the plan. Whether it goes like that is another thing entirely.
Yep.
Otherwise, I will probably be trying to faff with it tomorrow because I'm going to leave it until if this doesn't get working by 2 o'clock, which is a fair ways away, I will admit. Then I'm just going to say, right, tomorrow I'm going to be probably faffing with this most of the day, work out the kinks, and maybe if everything doesn't go wrong, which it usually does, I will do it on Friday. But again, is no promise because I am still trying to get back into the habit of streaming. That is such a small prison. That's better.
Still doesn't have a heater in it, but it's better.
Yeah, at least you're willing to give them a table and chair. No entertainment though, but then again, if you don't have the mods, so you can't even use them.
Yeah, prisoners don't need recreation.
Yeah, which makes no sense to me. Oh, buffering. Ah, third time already. I have an idea. There we go. I don't need to watch the stream. I can see what's going on live.
We did get that custom military rifle. How good is it?
Oh,
It's actually not
Dread.
amazing. Yeah.
Dreads, it loaded. It actually loaded. We might, but be in for interesting times. I'm just going to double check, make sure all the mods are in place. I know some of them I've had to take out, and others I've had to faff around with, and others I've added. Oh, yep. For some reason, Orbital Trader is being weird. Huh. Oh, great. Now there's a friggin' GTG Trade Corp thing for. Okay, so that's a mod I'm gonna have to faff around or change or get rid of. Maybe I just get rid of it.
What's the problem with GTG traders?
No, Anomaly Orbital Trader now has a thing that it needs to link to, which wasn't a thing before. Just scrolling through. Good thing I checked, otherwise that could have been a problem.
Hey, Alex. Vada's game actually loaded, which is amazing.
A miracle! A miracle!
So yeah,
But now
we're
I have
doing
had-
pretty decent.
But now I have bad news because now I have to check out a mod, so you know what that means again.
Loading. I mean, you can always see if the game will load. Or if you can actually get into a game even with that dependency unfulfilled.
I already clicked, unfortunately, so it's rebooting right now. So that's another 20 minutes before I can... Yeah, hey Alex. Hope you're doing alright. Let me just quickly... I'm alright, I haven't slept again. Not a big surprise at the moment.
These Copperhead SMGs take a lot of work to do. Which is fair, honestly. They are absurd.
They're decent for what they are. They aren't amazing, but they're decent for what they are.
They have really good armor pen for an SMG.
Like I said, they were my staple weapon for a while. In fact, I don't think I got past them. I was getting research to do so, but I never got there, which sucked. Like I said, I had las rifles. I didn't have gunsmithing, weirdly enough. think that was one of the researches I was looking out for since I used
Curse is me upon ye, semi-random research.
It's an interesting mod, and for those of you who like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's one of those. It makes the run a little more interesting. Slow, but interesting.
It takes a lot of the strategy out of it.
Yeah.
But it also stops you from beelining in for the same researches over and over again.
Yeah. That's why I like it, because it actually prevents you from being like you never know what you're going to get, so you have to be prepared. It gets rid of some tactical decisions, but it adds others. Plus, it makes you use research that you originally wouldn't do. And obviously, depending on your... That's a lot of mad mufflers, by the way.
Yeah.
Depending on what research you get, it can change your strategy massively.
They must have heard what Tanner did to them. Or did to their tame brothers. Tanner was a surprise werewolf. That's what he did to their tame brothers.
Oh! I mean... I find the werewolf mod very interesting and very technically useful, but yeah, when that kind of stuff happens... Yeah.
I think it was cool. That was like the most exciting thing that happened to me that day.
Oh, that happened today? Oh!
No, it happened the other day.
I was gonna say.
Parker still doesn't have eyes. Oh, I can probably use the regeneration injection.
I was about to say. I'm surprised you haven't done that yet.
I just thought of it now.
As soon as you mentioned it, I thought, cured the eye problem. Nope, denied.
I'm sorry, Parker. I'm a bad colony lord.
You're a bad air overlord. That's what Rimworld is. You're an AI from a ship that organizes the colonies.
Why are you using Glitterworld? Stop that.
Too late.
It already regenerated both of his eyes and his kidneys being regrown now. That's crazy. There's still 10 hours left on it.
So, using for target practice for a little while? Party!
I prefer the ideology music over the standard dance party music. Because we're scavengers, so it's just dubstep for some reason. Tanner is very EP. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh. Well, the room is a bit small for that, I suppose.
It's somewhat spacious.
Yeah, but for a proper dance party, you want a large room. But then again, Scavenger is gonna use what they've got.
Yeah, that's kind of why I built the base in such a weird way, too. I actually kind of like this aesthetic. I don't know what I'd call it, other than, like, junk core.
Junk core! Nice, I like it. It does look very run down, kind of junky kind of deal. Like a little ragtag.
It takes a lot of effort to make something look run down in Rimworld.
Oh, man down, man down.
So we have the architectural ruins and the street to go to. I think I'll send 3 people to the street. In the morning, though. So that they can actually be at full sleep once they get there.
I think I did add the extra... Oh, what's the new feature called with the areas? I forget. Good grief.
Multi-floors?
No, not multi-floors. The... Oh my goodness. The weird spots you find on the map that add really interesting places.
Oh yeah, vanilla landmarks expanded.
Yes, I added that because I do want to be doing... Once I get some vehicles, because we are technically on the bridge of that, or at least we were in the old playthrough. I do want to use some vehicles to go to such places and explore.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point. I want to build a small empire. I want to build up the research until eventually we get the grav ship and start doing some major exploring. That's what I was working towards originally. I had so many small plans, and unfortunately, the way things were going, it was slow, I will admit. I'll try and do something about that, I think. But yeah, I had greatness in the pipe work, and because of the break, we never got there. And unfortunately, some of those things are going to disappear because I've had to remove them, which does suck, majorly. But hopefully, we can get back on track today if this reloads. Come on, you worked once. Why are you taking so long? It's not like I've got 1,000.
It's such a petty idea almost, but I might make a bathhouse.
Why not? Make your people
so
happy.
that I can actually have a heated area for them to swim in.
I mean, it's your colony. You do with it what you will.
The thing is, even if with designating areas for them to bathe, they just go bathe wherever they feel like it anyway, so I don't think it'll be worth the resources.
Imagine being that guy. You're in prison, and all you can hear is drang, 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 drang all hours of the day. If that doesn't tell you that, yeah, just go through that door, pal. Just try and escape. See what happens.
Well, Beryl is awful at everything other than mining, so it's to kind of have them on training all day.
He's shooting 13. I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen a lot worse.
Well, if you think about it, this person is good enough to be a royal guard for the High Stellarch. He has the shooting skill of a Stellarch defender.
Well, there you go. Got something for it going for him then. I mean,
Plus, when I bought them, they came with a full set of marine armor, which doesn't hurt either.
oh, it's him. Oh, nice.
I bought them from a GTG trader.
Yeah, I think I was there for that.
Let's see.
Because they landed as a prisoner, and you put them in prison, and they were in there for like 5 seconds.
Yeah,
before
they immediately converted over. Well, they were already
Yeah,
part of
I'll
my
join you.
ideology, but when I bought them, they counted as a slave for some reason, so I was just like, you know, this person needs to be a full colonist if I'm sending them out on expeditions.
Definitely.
Rimworld, Kaz, Beryl, all get in the shuttle.
Have you met any more underground facilities that holding people with super armor?
I haven't run
Marine
into
armor?
anybody with parasite armor in this playthrough yet, but
Ooh.
I have run into one other dude with recon armor.
Did you beat him this time?
Yes, he got 2-shot.
Oh, nice. Headshots?
I honestly don't know. I forgot to check.
Was it blind though?
Nah, Parker's been stuck in base.
Oh. Well, at least he's
But
got
they're
his
no
eyes
longer
now,
blind
so-
anymore, so I can
Yeah,
send them
and
on raids.
I mean, if it went for the marine armor, he would have won that as well. That's ooh,
Oh no!
ooh, that's a lot of.
Oh no!
That's a lot of contacts. You might want to scan around to see what's where and who's got what before you decide to land anywhere.
That's so many dudes in the middle.
Yeah, but they might all have baseball bats for all you know. That's why I'm suggesting checking them out before you.
I can't.
Oh, you can't. You can't just look at them to see what they've got. Oh, they're all
Is that
looking,
technically the
yeah.
map edge?
Yep.
Why can't I? Oh, it's because the lines on the street count as colliders.
Oh, that guy's gonna get squished, hopefully. Nope. Oh, that guy did.
Got domed immediately.
Well, I came around the corner and immediately splat. Technically behind cover as well, so you're actually in a decent spot. And the ship is preventing people from shooting you by.
I heard a Lancer. There's just so much going on all at once in this map.
Yeah.
At least those guys are fighting each other because they're pirates. Hey, Beryl, you mind opening that crate for me before this Duber gets to him?
Yeah, that's the thing. These guys will start nicking stuff as well. That's the worst part.
Okay, which is some flak pants. Military surplus store.
Nice. I mean, I prefer a robotics store or a jeans store, but that's, I mean, this is just as good.
I don't think there are jean stores.
No, there aren't. I'm saying I prefer one, though. What is that? Ruby?
Oh, no, tomato potato chips.
I don't know why, but my mind saw it and thought, gems. What? Why?
It's that dwarf brain, you know?
Yeah, maybe you're rubbing off on me.
Good.
I mean,
That poor guy. he was just hiding out in the warehouse and just gets the full TAC team just goes in and destroys him.
Please get down. He's got a gun. Interesting idea. All I can hear is bink, bonk, bonk, bonk.
Yeah.
Things fly by and bullets whiz by and people bonk each other over the head. Oh, where are you going? I would love if, I mean, it's bad, but I would love if you deploy the food like that and then someone else comes over and nicks it.
I've had that happen before.
You have?
Yeah. Okay, let's close this door and have a good night's sleep.
Aren't you worried about the shuttle?
No. If they'll attack it, we'll pop out anyway.
You look away for 2 seconds. Look back, shuttle's gone. Oh!
You just busted out of the door.
Busted out the door like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah! Still waiting for my game. Ugh, this is bad. Why? One mod. It was just one mod. In fact, it should be loading easy because I removed a mod. Come on.
Oh, neutral oaks.
Ooh.
Never seen those spawn in naturally before.
I've never met them, but I just know about. I knew that they were a thing.
And there's a normal lobe.
I never really understood Boomer Lopes. Like, I get it. It's technically free fuel, in a sense. But why? Why would you walk, like... Why would you want a walking bomb? Yep, it didn't load this time. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and if it doesn't load, then I'm going to... jump ship, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
My game died for Sigma. Which technically will be a thing this time. Just not in the way you expect. But maybe you do, if you know me. I mean, I can still hear that mechanoid, can you?
Yeah. I don't know exactly where it's at. Okay, it looks like there's only zombies left in the center, at least.
That's technically good. No androids either. I say that as a distinction. Oh, hi, autosave. Bye, autosave. It's a shame you can't just commandeer that IFV.
I know, right?
I'm actually surprised I got that right. Usually I don't get that right. Ooh. Oh, no.
Solder.
Oh, there's the mechanoid.
Oh. So it is. Shoot him through the bus.
Shoot him through the bus. Nice. Oh.
This is probably just gonna be a food store.
I mean, that's technically still good.
No.
Oh, no, it's art.
Even better.
Ooh.
It's an art gallery. I've never seen that. There aren't normal quality sculptures, but like...
I mean, money's money, buddy.
But like... How much do these things weigh?
Probably a fair ton.
It's Reagan.
Ow. The coon eating a body, that is, ooh.
Oh, and there's the staircase down. Of course, it'd be in the middle. Yeah, this is a map we'll probably have to come back to multiple times. Because there's just so much here.
I mean... Well, the worst idea. I always did want to do a city run, but I was too afraid. I wanted at least a gecko to come with me when I came.
Yeah, you have one of the
Yeah.
mods that adds robots to the ancient urban ruins, so...
Yeah.
And they're the robots that are absurdly overpowered as well.
Yes. I wanted a scout gecko. Like, I was willing to send my guys in, but I wasn't willing to send them in first.
Yeah.
Like, it's not fair that I send Wasp around the corner, my best character in that playthrough, and she get one-shotted. Like, losing a gecko is not a big deal, because so long as you can grab the corpse, you can just remech it. You can't just remech a person.
Yeah.
And again, I did have cortical stacks, but I didn't have the research for it. So, yeah.
Where did Beryl and Kaz go? Okay, they went to sleep. Stop that.
Find me loot, fools. Don't sleep on the job.
Where are you going, Rimworld? View art.
I mean, it's nice art. Can you blame me? I mean, eventually it's going to get sold, so we might as well stare at it now.
I don't know. I might use it for my colony.
I wonder if any of that art has descriptions.
Nah, they're all normal quality, so they don't have an actual art tab.
Yeah. I'm pretty darn sure if you make it yourself, it always does, but... Wah, 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 wah. Game, please, I am begging you, don't freeze on friggin'. Eh. I spend more time on the loading screen than I do in game at this point. That's a lot of stuff. Do I feel there's
Where are you
nothing living?
going, Kaz?
Nope,
Okay.
nothing living in those rooms.
Yeah, there's just a few zombies wandering around the staircase, but that's pretty much it. All of these auto doors around are worth so much steel, but I can't call back steel. What are you up to, Barrel? Opening chests. Okay. Keep doing that. Oh, it's Eddie.
And a goose, watch out. That's more dangerous. Is that a
I know,
goose?
right? It's terrifying.
Absolutely terrifying. They're dangerous, those things. Oh,
Yes, medical store.
nice. I knew I should have done. Just realized something. That time I was getting with that one mod, I should have added the loading mod. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, the sculptures are actually pretty light. Never mind, the grand sculptures are 30 kilograms
Yeah, I was
apiece.
about to say.
The other ones are light, though.
Still stuck on initializing, by the way.
But of course.
The goose is just still there,
It's
watching
haunting.
me. Staring into my mind.
Egg.
Golden egg. Ooh. Bing.
Cortina is starving because they are feeding a child.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. There was a 50-50 chance of you getting rid of it. Got quite the stockpile there. You might want to remove the boxes to get more room.
I'm gonna load what I can onto the shuttle. How much fuel do I have?
This is when he realized he didn't load the ship with fuel.
It warns me when I don't have it loaded.
Oh, no, it had enough to load to get here, but not enough to get back.
Yeah, it warns you when it doesn't have enough.
Oh.
Because what I'm thinking is I send Rimworld back with a shuttle just to dump all this stuff back at base, and then he comes back immediately, lands by the staircase, and we clear out the center and go down.
I mean, that's an idea. That's a smart idea.
I mean, moods are really high, all things considered. It's higher than the people who are stuck at base.
It's an adventure. Of course you're going to have high spirits on an adventure, especially when you're winning.
Yeah, I got a mod specifically for that. Makes them happier on caravan events, or lowers their expectations on caravan events.
Now that's a useful mod. I should have really started streaming friggin' Fat Brigade at this point, but I'm kind of determined to get this going now. Just waiting for this darn thing to load. I wouldn't mind, but it loaded before. Why is it? Feels like it's taking longer this time. Away we go! Jeez.
Why'd you insult
What?
Tanner like that? He just popped into base and he's like, you know what, screw you, Tanner, and then runs away again.
That's what you call a drive-by. Drive-by insult.
Exactly. Like Rimworld, you're the leader of the base. You're supposed to be better than this. Or well, the moral guide, which I don't know which is worse.
Nah. Just means he gets away with it. Especially when you're not watching.
Why can that happen?
Hey there! How are you? Watch out, man. We've got an incoming swarm.
Yes, yes we do. Hey, Ellie. Welcome on in, and thank you for the bits.
Nice.
I hope Icarus has been going well. Holy cow, that zombie's tanky.
Yeah, they've taken quite a bit of punishment there, haven't they?
There goes half of your ad revenue. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's going okay. Very good. Hopefully things go a little bit better in the future. But yeah. We're just chilling with some Rimworld today, as per usual. We are currently raiding an ancient facility, and It is terrifying.
Hmm. Oh, I got white screen on mine. Ooh, this is not looking good on my end. Oh,
Peril, you have self-tend on. Why can't you tend to yourself? There you go. I had to destroy that zombie's head to get it to die. What is this, Resident Evil?
I was about to say, makes sense, Resident Evil.
You're just eating right after you're gonna do Icarus? Nice.
Oh my goodness, my game loaded again. About time.
It's
okay,
a
I'm
miracle.
gonna be B. Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna be B, and then I'm going to start setting up, I guess, and then preparing. So yeah, B.
Okay, let's see. If this is the same layout that we got last time, there's going to be a pharmacy here. So I want to prioritize going in that area. Barrel and Greenwald, pop around this corner, please. Oh, there's a Shambler in there. Have to stream as much as possible in the summer. You get a month break. Ooh. That is quite good to hear. Do you have anything on you? Not really. That's the power gen. Get what's in there, if anything. Won't let me deconstruct it. Oh, in the summer you have to do a small month break, not that you have a break from, like, work. Sorry, I misread that. Kinda, would love to stream this summer, but life has to life. Yeah. Also, I'm unsure if there will be a stream tomorrow. I'm pretty sure the 12th is my date for court hearing for Social Security income, so I won't be able to stream before or after that, most likely. Come on, go down. Shamblers have been awfully tough down here. And that guy had a lot on him. Not your right pinky. Anywho, I'm doing art commissions. Can I get your Discord? You already have my Discord. I know you're just pulling my leg, but it's still funny to me. This is probably just going to be like a Whole Foods area, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, Greenwald, you've slept enough. Get up and at him. Barrel, you're okay on sleep as well. Oh, room set. I guess there isn't one anymore. By the way, last time somebody joined the stream like that and you thought they were going to try to sell you art, but you were wrong. The person was just new and curious. Interesting. They asked about the game and stuff, but it was actually a real person. That is surprising. Let's get some of these bodies moved so we don't get corpse rot. Or lung rot, I should say. Rimworld, get out of bed. Guys, please strip the bodies.
Okay, I have returned and I am setting up.
Ooh.
Wish me luck.
Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Get out of there, Kaz.
Yeah, that is quite a few zombies. This is Resident Evil.
That charge rifle's ridiculous.
We did, yeah.
If they can actually hit their shots, anyway.
Yeah, if they can hit their shots, that is a big if.
Rimworld, get out of bed. Stop that. Get some help. I know you have bed rest set to a high priority, but come on, man. Work needs to be done. Okay, flak vest, don't mind that. Close combat DMR, huh? That sounds like an oxymoron. Close combat marksman rifle. Sure, you do you. Oh, I love finding beer in a medical bag. Okay, never mind. It was a sports bag.
I was about to say, that would be, I mean, technically, is it antiseptic?
Yeah, it's cleaning alcohol. Beer probably has too much sugar or whatever in it to make it work as a cleaning agent.
Yep, no comment. I wouldn't know. I don't drink unless it's a special occasion, as I've said many times before.
Okay, I gotta take all these people off of cleaning because they keep trying to clean the the blood off of the floor of this building we're never gonna come back to. Greenwald, please, you don't need to be sleeping. Do I need to deconstruct these sleeping bags?
Yes. Okay, I'm going to temporarily jump in my own chat while I start this, but I will be
Alrighty.
back very shortly, and I will be joining you in the Rimworld. So, BRB, 2 minutes? While I prepare for build base.
Very good. Recruitment agency from the Pioneer Division. I think these are the people that we sell, like, colonists to for honor, but I'll check them out anyway. Let's get all of this goodies. All of the goodies. Okay, there's another hostile on the map, so we'll have to be careful about that. Okay, looks like they're extracting, though. Zero out the steel for now.
Hello, good sir.
Greetings.
So yeah, as I said, Druid at the moment is streaming his own game, so go and check him out right now. Otherwise, yeah. In fact, what are you up to right now, Druids?
We are currently just loading our shuttle from a fresh scav run. I'm doing a run where my base can't get raided, but we have to get resources through going out to ancient urban ruins and scavenging them. So, it's been an interesting one.
You also have a pet Deathclaw.
Yes. They haven't seen action in a while because they're too fat to fit in the shuttle with a good chunk of loot, but...
Nice. Yeah. Right. As I said, this is going to be a basic straight-through run. I don't know how I'm going to start this, but I have an idea of how things are going to go. Let's just start with the original crash landing starters. Nothing Now I do have some new storytellers, but I'm going to stick with the one I had before, which is this one here. It's good old Santa. Because that saved our bacon a number of times. Go away, you. As for factions, I think I'm just going to mix it up a little. I know I want to get rid of a certain one. Yeah. Wasters. Also, I forget. Get rid of both. But yeah, basic plan of today is just build base, as I said before. Usually I'd skip all this, but I'm already like an hour late into my stream start, so maximum land and cut down infested to 20% and no pollution, please. One second. Sound down just so I can see what you're up to as well.
I'm returning after a successful raid currently.
Nice. Very nice. I'm waiting for world generation. I'm hoping to find a spot in between certain factions. And there's a certain tile that I usually like to post up on. And I'm hoping to find one of those. If not, then I'll have to make do somewhere.
This glitch is still in the mod. Sometimes when you delete a map with ancient urban ruins, the map stays there. So I'm going to have to open dev mode for a second.
I must admit, I always keep that open just in case. I shouldn't do, but I do. Ooh. Okay, let's have a quick gander. So we've got Imperials, we've got Helldivers, which is something I did add. Because of course I did.
All the loot.
All the factions!
All of the loot.
Hey, Alex. Good to see you, my man. I'm not seeing... Then again... This area is kind of heavily... Oh, wow, okay. Heavy fish. Impacted machinery. Well, that's kind of tempting. I'm okay, Alex. Just very tired. As I said in your stream, I have not been sleeping recently, and it's slowly driving me insane. I was half tempted not to stream today, but I need to get back into it. Ooh. If it weren't for the caves, I'd be tempted for that. Well, what happened?
What are you? A starjack with spider-like body? There's a royal that's landed that's, or crashed, to be more accurate, with a spider-like body, which
weird
is quite interesting.
That is a weird one, yeah. I let my stream see via Discord for a split second. Oof. I love it's a love-hate relationship, but I mostly love the that DLC.
Biotech? Or
yeah. Biotech.
I love
just
it.
Just the weird monstrosities you can make.
Well, you can't really create many monstrosities base game. It's with mods where it gets cool.
Oh, no, yeah, no. I mean, you can get some interesting moments with the base game, but yeah, with mods, you can make some real monstrosities. I'm getting tempted, but only caverns, and I don't really want caves. But then again, it's kind of mixing everything I want. You've got the Helldivers down there, you got a Grenadier there. I just need a decent area. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing the tile that I usually like, apart from down here. I like only having like 1 or 2 entrances to the base. Prefer 2 because then you got it ain't just locked down, but still. Ooh. Oh no, that's.
Okay, that royal's gonna die. Uh-oh.
Oh, good grief! I can see that fire. That is a lot of fire. Good sir.
Nar.
I failed, I guess. Oh, good grief, that's an interesting map. Jeez. Basin, wetland, desert, caves, and... Ooh. I don't think there's any other place that mixes all the factions that I want to be running into and trading with.
They were Dominus of the Broken Empire? Wow.
Oof.
It's higher than Archon.
I think I've got no choice. I think I have to... Bit close to the Helldivers for my liking, but every faction I want to meet is around here, which is... Well, good thing I got this. Randomize the map. Okay, that's actually pretty defensible. The lake's a little big for what I want, but... Tell you what, let's pin that one down. Try again. All these branching caves. I know there's mods that actually allow you to design your own map, but... Okay. Oh, that cave ruins it. One more.
Okay, I got a moderate psychic drone, which is kind of rough.
Oof, those are annoying. Okay, that might work. That might work better, actually. Yeah, I kind of like this one. The cave here is a little annoying, but apart from that, I can work with that. And like I said, I'm going to be cheating for the beginning, so... And I don't want it taking too long. We are going to start in the industrial, because that's roughly about where we were. And one thing I can fix from last time is, for some reason, even though I clicked fluid, it went fixed last time.
I usually just run a mod that makes it so that all ideologies are fluid.
Yes,
I think that's literally what it's called.
Yeah, it is. I've got it, but I've not got it installed here. Yeah, let's do the old usual. Right, what do we want? Do we just want to start with one thing, or do we want to go... What I had last time, if I can remember what I had last time. I'm pretty darn sure we had lycanthropy, militarist, which for some reason isn't here, which I'm sure I had. Oh, can I want to start with one? Okay, well. Gotta be that. did add some new ones that I wanted to have a look and try. Now, usually I do mess around with the other factions as well, but I'm only gonna briefly do that, I think, this time. There was another one I wanted to add before. I guess we'll just stick with that. Okay. Don't really care about all this right now. We can easily sort that out later in game if necessary. As for the Grenier, I do want to mess with, like I said, some of these just so they're more in tune with what the factions actually are. Oh, I wouldn't mind, but I had this all mapped out and then it cancelled my saves as well. That's the worst part.
Oh, cool, we got that car.
Oh? Car?
Yeah, just decorative.
Oh. Was it Doom that kind of reminded me of? Was it the? Oh, I forgot now. Ugh. Go with Doom. Actually, hang on. I remember. First one I want to do is it this one as the drums? Yes. Okay. No, that's not how they work. They are a... Yeah, king and queen. And this is the queens. Yeah, I don't really say they're Gothic, but you know what? I will do that. I know some people I know for a fact I'm going to do Gothic for. Why is my brain freezing? Oh no. There we are.
Got so many statues to put around my base now. It feels weird.
Nice. Oh, okay. I class them as a republic. They're definitely xenophobic. Considering what I know, in a sense, yes.
Are you editing every single ideology again?
There I am. I don't plan to do all of them, just the main ones, like the main factions that I've added. I don't care about pig people and whatnot. Don't remember that one, so you're not sure. Is there a Helldiver symbol in here? I doubt there is. I've got 2 Imperial symbols, which is perfect. You know, just because of the boot. Where is it? Actually, we'll go for a yellow. It makes sense. Where is the good old skull? There you are. Oh, that's the new. Right, okay. Fine, I'll leave that one as is. Time to go through the main ones. Where are you? Combine, I guess, is a. I'll leave that as that. Right, okay, Imperial Cult. Guess what this means? Yep, it's an Imperial Cult. Again, just for the drums, because it makes sense. Space Marines aren't as bad, considering they actually know the Imperial truth. Then again, that doesn't really. Oh boy. The last faction of town. Though everyone will know why in a few moments why they're here.
Of course.
Which one? Oh,
The person
what's up?
incapable of violence put on the night vision helmet that gives them better shooting.
I mean, if they're making stuff in the dark, it makes sense. But yeah, no, that's definitely not. Okay. I mean, they don't technically have a god, so what would be best for this? Huh. I mean, technically works. Yeah. I think this works, but we'll also add steampunk, considering. Again, I'm not too fussed about the main things here. We'll deal with that another time. Find anything more interesting in that room, by the way, or I've not been able to look for obvious reasons.
Why can't I give you a peg leg? Probably because I don't have wood in the stockpile.
That's annoying. Why am I being blind? I've literally been clicking it like 3 or 4 times now. There we go. The creek's great.
Marriage is on. Bell and Tanner.
Nice. Very nice.
Both of my base maintenance people, effectively.
I'm just wondering, would a skull actually make more sense for the Kriegsmarine? Am I being blind again, or is that another thing? It's not a thing anymore. Curses. And last but not least, the Smurfs. At least that's what I think this faction is anyway. I've never actually met them because I've never got this far. Just gonna get rid of that, do that, and do that. Oh, of course I knew that would do that. I should have known.
Well, Parker does have his eyes now, but I'm still probably not going to do much with them since they only have 3 shooting.
You want to tell my side who Parker is and why that's significant?
Parker got both of his eyes slashed out by a Mega Sloth like a year in game ago, and we finally managed to regrow his eyes with some regeneration injectors.
Even though he was a badass, went into a combat scenario and somehow managed to get all his shots despite being blind. And no, he does not have psi powers.
Yeah, he doesn't have blindsight in any way.
Yeah, so he was doing amazing without his eyes. The only reason he lost was because he was fighting against someone with freaking marine armor. That's the only reason he lost that fight. But that was an alternative timeline, so we don't really look at that, do we? I also want to mess with beforehand. Not really. Originally, I would do all of them, but I'm not majorly fussed this time. Plus, I want to actually get into the
game eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to actually build base. That's the plan. Like I said, all of this I can mess around with. What do you mean? Oh, probably because of nonsense down here now. Fine. What is it that you need? Festival table. I mean, sure. Why not? There we go. Yeah, no, fine. So many options now, I love it. Let's go for the box pews, why not? And then... what else can we add? Again, I can always change this later, so I'm not overly fussed.
Oh, nice. We're actually getting research done.
Nice! Okay. I'm happy enough with this. As I said, I can faff about with it later. Languages, I, again, would originally... but I'm pretty sure I removed this mod. But, you know what, whatever. Again, yeah. Okay, now for the thing that I actually did prepare ahead of time, which is always wonderful. Nope, game did not like that. Preset 4. Please wait. There we go. Okay, so some of these faces you might be familiar with. We've got our standard 5 people. I also added Alex back, though for some reason it's changed his name for Alec. It's an E4? No, is it? Darn it, my brain. Oh, no, I know why. Why am I being so... Again. I'm gonna actually add your name proper this time. There you go, there we go. Unfortunately, I can't remember their stats from last time. I just remember them being really good in intelligence, like, really good. Although some of you might have spotted something that is in this that certain other person have. But I've also added a little someone. Say hello to Squeaks, everybody. Or Skaven. Yeah, I've got the Skaven here, and for those who know me, they'll know who Squeaks is. Oh boy. But yeah, relationships, I mean, I think we've got nothing different. Unfortunately, I couldn't remember who was in love with who from last time, so I guess that's starting afresh as well. As for equipment, I think I've added like 1 or 2 things and tried to keep it with what we had. I know we had like 3 or 4 Vectromantic power cells and 4 or 2 or 3, 2 to 4 of the explosive variants, so I've just added them together. And yeah, but again, I will be cheating a little to get this base going to at least a standard that we were at. Probably not the same, but well, whatever. Anyway, let's get into it properly. That took what? Half an hour?
Oh boy.
Yeah, well, that's the pain of starting fresh. Some people like it, some people don't. But I thought I'd show it this time, just to give people an idea of what I do and how long it usually takes me, because usually it takes me far longer than this, because I like to tweak every little detail. And then immediately forget to save those details and do it all over again.
Exactly.
And when I do save it, it counts as the mods update. It is some nonsense. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Land, and then we're gonna pause and do this. Okay. Right, let's have a look at our little area. So, okay, this isn't too bad. I can work with this. I can. Actually, quite a bit of So. Ah, that's... Oh, no, it's not. Can they spawn there? I don't think they can. I probably seal this up. In fact, yeah, I think that's the first one. So, magic moment time. I'm going to click this button, and hopefully after this, I will be clicking it soon enough and cancelling it. But until then... Because, yeah, I'm spawning there. That's just annoying. Okay. Oh, ancient danger. You know, why not? Or is it? Oh, it's just random. Really? Okay, that's weird enough. Whatever. Right, Oof.
Infestations really like this 1 bedroom. Even though I don't think any of my base is under heavy mountain tiles.
Oh, that's annoying. I'm thinking... I do really want those vents, because last time those were really useful for our base. You know, I'm going to actually play it safe and save.
He's learning.
I mean... If something goes wrong or if something I don't like happens, at least then I can do something about it. Right. I don't want to edit them out too much, but I think I will flatten out these walls a little. Make it look like it was like dug out instead of natural. Oh yeah, I forgot how some creatures actually have interesting names now. So yeah, one of the mods I did add to the pack was the isekai kind
RPG
of leveling. Yeah. Because I thought that was interesting. I know it can be very dangerous, however, because you can literally just have people show up who are like SSS rank and immediately clap your cheeks. But considering I plan to get these characters back to the way they were, including Wasp being an absolute killing machine, yeah, I think that's only fair. Plus, hopefully we'll level up soon enough and get these guys to that kind of level. I will probably put Wasp into full strength, full vitality, and watch you just absolutely cleave people. Alex will probably go intelligence, though. If you're still here, Alex, if you want to, tell me what your character wants, I mean, I don't mind that at all. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do straight away is just get rid of all the junk. That way they're not cluttering everything, and it allows me to actually think.
Let's call in a trader. We have a lot of goods that we need to get rid of pretty quickly.
Nice. What kind of goods you got, my good sir?
Too many guns.
You cut out there for me. What, Lisa?
Too many guns.
Too many guns. I mean, can you really have too many guns?
Yes.
Really? I mean, when you have a problem, you just get more gun, right?
Doesn't help when I don't have anybody to use said gun.
Good enough point. Oh, good thing I didn't do that. That could have been bad.
Sell all of our donkeys. I don't know what a don is and why I need a key for them so often, but, whatever.
Okay, like I said, I kind of want this place looking like it was artificially made, so I'm just gonna... I will be using the floor and ceiling tools to make this look a little neater. I don't usually do this. Like, usually I'll make like a wall just so I have a fighting chance at the beginning. That's it. But because we spent so long originally, I'm just gonna do what I feel like doing this time. And like I said, I've got the good old druids here to have a look once I start streaming on Discord, which
I won't be able
shortly.
to check anyway.
Ah, okay, that's not worse. Either way, you're made conscious. If you think I'm doing too much, let me know. Because I will just go wild. I know I will. I have a bad habit of doing that. I think this area doesn't matter. I don't think I'm going to be messing around down here. The only thing I'm going to be doing around here and here is probably a road. I always do a road. Makes it look more interesting, in my honest opinion. Especially since I've got vehicles. That's something I didn't want to do. I didn't want to get rid of any good resources, but whatever. Count it as a punishment.
I want to get rid of the L-Tex I have so bad, but the Empire will be salty about it.
I will admit, I find that so very annoying. Because I've accidentally done that. And the worst bit is, when I did that, I had a Empire Trader, who I desperately needed at the time, and they realized I'd done it just as they arrived, and they wouldn't trade with me. I was so annoyed. I was like, no! Why do this to me, you son of a squirrel?
We are going to get a shuttle upgrade, boys.
Ooh, what you making?
The Orca.
Oh. Well, speaking of that, I've got that music from that same series going on at the moment. Which I'm hoping is not copyrighted. I've not had any problems with that so far. Oh yes, we're modded. We have got more than a few mods in this. More than a few. To the point where it took us a good, hour before I could get into the actual game.
Took you a good 40 minutes to load in, and then another 40 minutes to reload it.
Yeah, well, it's just how it is sometimes. This looks like you know what? That way it can collapse. Turn these into rooms if need be, whatever. Right now, just building base. If you don't know, I had a series. It kind of died because of mods updating, so this is kind of a reboot, so I'm basically redoing the map where I'm back at the same stage as I was. But I'm having fun while I'm doing it. I am basically saying, yeah, this would have happened anyway because my colonists at that time would have probably mined all that and all this. I'm basically taking liberties. Because, yeah, starting from fresh again with that is not an option. It's just not an option. The amount of stuff I did on that run is insane. And you know, I don't want to mine resources because they're going to be useful, but again, if I'm just going to build base, why not? Druid likes his bases. Yeah, exactly. If you're not having fun, what's the point? I mean, I know some people prefer speed runs and whatnot, and I respect that. But I'm here for a laugh. I'm here for fun. And if I can share that, I will do. Because, you know, why not?
Still won't let me install a peg leg on this person, even though their left leg is destroyed. I'm gonna have to give them a regen injector.
Oof. Just for a peg leg? Ooh. That's expensive.
I'm gonna give them a lesser regen injector, but it's still something I don't want to be doing super often. Like, I only have 4 of those from raiding like 20 bases.
Oof. How many? 20? Jeez.
I've raided close to like 15 bases by now, I think. War Casket Plasma Sword. Ooh.
Ooh. Fancy.
We do actually have some silver to throw away here.
Okay. I'm all ears. What you thinking of buying? What you buying?
What are you buying, Ranger? Let's see.
I knew you'd get the reference.
I might buy the Silver Prestige High-Tech Plate Armor. That is a long title. I don't have a Sidecaster, though, so it's not worth me spending the pretty penny on a silver and gold piece of armor. As sick as that would be. I've got to stay practical.
Stay practical. Stay realistic, Druids. Okay. Now for the annoying part. I spend too much time looking through mods than I'd play in the game half the time. If that makes any sense. Like, if I'm not playing the game, I'm looking for mods for the game. Like I said, don't want to push that forward, actually. The problem with doing this, you always get like it different, so you know it's kind of cheated in, but whatever. Then if we do this, and then have it like a road going, yeah, like that can work. I can work with that.
I can make a bunch of gun attachments and hope that they can actually go on my guns. I was so disappointed when I found you can't attach stuff to unique weapons, but that does kind of make sense.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like, the weapon already has 32 DPS with accuracy. I don't think it needs any more help than that.
Makes more sense. This is fine. This is all good. Just clear this up and clean it a bit. You know, that's fine there. That's actually fine there. Ooh. 2 seconds, folks. I do apologize.
Okay.
Okay,
Everything
my
is
apologies
going
on my
smoothly.
end. Nice. As I said, apologies on my end. I had a family member jump in. Had something to say.
How dare they?
It's family, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm just cleaning up the map and getting things how I would like them, at least. I'm still wondering, do I go for another like underground base like the original base was, or do I just go, you know what, let's do something different and just changing things around and, you know, build like an interior, like exterior base.
Could
I
do half
mean-
and half. Whichever looks nicer, I guess.
Yeah. Also, mods are like specific to the person, dude. Everyone has their likes and dislikes. Don't worry about that. A mod good to you might be awful for someone else. Like, probably my mod list would probably make some people cringe. A lot of people will agree, like, yeah, that's an interesting mix. Oh, you make mods? You actually make mods? Is that what you're saying? 'Cause if so, that's interesting. I've always wanted to do it, I couldn't even.
I ain't smart enough.
Yeah, no. Not a chance. Not a chance. I mean, if it works for you, I mean... Turn this area into a barricade, maybe similar to what I had originally. Turn this into a driveway through for people to get in, maybe put gates at the end here and here. And then have an open way through this side, which I should probably clean up as well, actually, now that I'm looking at it. And use this geyser for turrets and all like. Yes! Big fan of 40k. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm going to clean this up. Maybe only down here, which I don't mind because we don't want to build past this point. Maybe I'll like armor up the walls here, make it look like an official tunnel. Apart from that, yeah. Anyway, actually. Oh, okay. Technically, that's a good thing I found that then. Yeah, that's actually fine. Let's. Actually, no. Let's.
Alrighty. Time to send Kaz and Barrel out for another raid.
Nice. I wanna just. Yeah, just flatten it. Just go for it.
We might actually be able to take everything back for once.
Yippee! All the loot? Why not? That's always a good thing.
Might be able to get a decent amount of steel because I got the Orca shuttle now. Instead of holding 500 units of stuff, it holds 2,500.
Okay, I know this is the boring bit, and I do apologize, but the sooner we get this done, the sooner we can actually get to the true build base. Okay. Rid of this. No, keep it. Right, okay. Find a standard wall. There it is. Right. I could really cheat and just go for the plascrete, which technically we did fully research, but it's so hard to make, and that would be super cheaty. So I'm just gonna go with what we did originally. And this is something I did. It took us forever, but I did do it.
I'm actually utilizing impids properly for once.
Wait, what? You're using the enemy properly? What does that mean?
Well, one of my best fighters is an impid, so...
Oh yeah, I had actually forgot you actually had an impid with you.
That's a grenade launcher. That terrifies me.
Well, don't they always? Probably turn this into like a pillbox like we had originally. But that's actually a really decent idea. Though it's not in the best position. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep that open because we will probably mine that.
They keep on spawning in pawns that are incapable of violence, but they rush me and punch me anyway.
Oh, I hate when he does that. I've had that happen to me. That sucks every time.
Okay, grenade launcher is down.
Okay. If I go all the way, I did say I was gonna make this look like a. Yeah, sure. You know why not? Let's do it. You know what? I'm actually gonna go out one. Oh, of course it's gonna. You know what? Go away, you. I don't care about you. I mean trees. Oh. Yeah, pushing back one. I don't mind. I'm gonna end it there because, yeah. Oop, leg. And again, I think I'll end it there. That way it looks. Yeah, I'll end it there. Again, I want that kind of. This place has been industrially carved out in a sense.
There's an agent here with marine armor, so I gotta be careful. Okay, they went down pretty easy, actually. Probably because they were beat up by like 7 zombies before I even got to them. I don't know details.
Why not? Okay, I'm just wondering, do I carve like a small tunnel through here and connect it up? That way people can run through. No, let's not overdo it. Let's not overdo it. Probably already overdoing it. Do 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 do.
I'm honestly surprised Cass hasn't jumped on that marine armor. Stop insulting each other.
No, never. Do 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 do. Jamming this. Come on. Oh, I couldn't say the words for a split second. My throat died on me. Oh. Just do it up. put it away there. I might not use this as the beginning of the base. I don't know yet. Because I am actually tempted to build an outside base this time, or at least partial outside base, like have the kitchen and whatnot outside, so it's in the middle. Not entirely sure at this time. There's actually technically a lot less mountain here than last time. I think I've actually got a smaller map. Might have forgotten a step. Kinda sucks. Anyway, is there anywhere I've missed? The Lords, in fact, yeah.
Stop insulting each other. Just because you're Scavs doesn't mean you need to act the part.
But boss, we want to. It's fun. Herb. I doubt this is like a landing area actually. Out of the way, or even a power station. That'd actually make the most sense. Out of the way, safe. He says. Is there a middle to this? Yeah, okay. Put that there for now, I remember. Okay. So now we have a perimeter, technically. And this time, I am going to go for the best material I have because that's what we had for our defense originally. Because, as I said earlier, I always start with at least a basic wall just to stand a chance because I suck at this early game. Since it's technically a continuation, it would have been here anyway. So, but I might just change. No, don't change what you already got. Where do I want this? How far back are we thinking? How close to the power? Actually, where's the middle
Same
of this?
zombie. It's gotten up like 3 times. Stay down.
We aren't staying down. We won't die here. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. When you have to use your own fingers just to measure something out, because you don't have a secondary way of doing it.
There is the planning tool.
Yeah, there is the planning tool, and I should probably use that now that I think about it.
Yeah, screw it. We'll take the Scyther with us too.
Why not? Sounds like a plan. Just to slow them down and filter them through. Oop. I know I have a resource on the ground that actually we did have some in the stockpile, so you know what? I'm not actually gonna be angry at that. Okay. Not perfect, but I'll take it for now. If we need to, I'll push an actual wall once we're in the actual phase of gameplay. Okay. Probably. Actually, that's an idea.
Why the baby upset? Because they want to play.
Wait.
Okay.
I want to open this out. Why'd you cancel? I don't remember clicking you. I guess I could have batteries here. Have like a flick switch or something. I don't know. Actually, no. That's a good way of kind of segueing this off. Door here. Door here. That way they have to go through 2 doors if they somehow break through here, or just break through the other wall. Right.
My goodness, I'm gonna kill these 2.
What's going on over at your end?
They keep insulting each other. It's very rude.
They must really hate each other's guts or something.
Well, they're not actually gaining the insulted mood debuff, which is really weird, but the thumbs down symbol keeps appearing when they're interacting with each other. Which is
Maybe they're
usually
not,
what appears when they insult each other.
Maybe they're not insulting each other. Maybe they're just having a bad discussion or something. I don't know. This is why I like that mod that actually gives them text bubbles, because it gives you an idea of what they're talking
I
about.
have that, but I'm running the game on 3 times speed, so I don't have time to actually check.
That would explain everything, yes. Okay, That could be really cheap to just cover this in overhead mounting, but I'm not gonna do that. Or am I? No, let's not go there. First things first, let's get rid of the floors, and then think about what I want to actually do for build base. Because I've got to be honest, I have so many ideas, and I don't know what to go for. Who doesn't like that?
Really? My shuttle's being blocked by a hidden steel pipe.
Oof. Actually, I just realized I have a small problem. Well, I say problem, it's more a nitpick. This blooming geyser thing's actually in the way of my road plans. Bugger it. Okay. What am I doing? I'm clicking on the wrong thing. That's what I'm doing. And you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of that. There we go. Technically, this gives me a straight shot down here into here, and then I can carry the road here, connect to a road that's on here, and then go down here. Eventually, I'll deconstruct this once we get things going, or I might redesign it mid-go. Carry the road this side, and yeah, that should work. Then again, I did build this for a road as well, so... But then again... Oh, we'll get there, Okay. In fact, let's do that now. I always like using the natural paths mod for this. And how big do we want this road? Seven's usually a good number, but maybe go 8. Let's see, and then obviously you'll have the paths. Oop.
Yes, recruitment attempts shall begin.
Too close. Something like that, maybe? Or do I go the opposite color? So basically... I see the difference there. Jeez. That to me looks more road-like, but it's hard to see the middle part. I don't know. I really don't know.
Terrible protective advent. Aww. I salvaged a charge pistol, good. And everybody gains -3 mood for 6 days. Oh, fantastic.
Oof. Oof. I can't make up my mind which road I prefer. My first major hurdle, and it's the road into town. This is not looking good. Tell you what, let's do them first ride, shall we?
I just use asphalt with paving stones on the side. Hey, Chasabaza's raiding. Hell yeah.
Back alive.
Nice.
I hope your Bob Ross stream went well. Welcome back, Cully. But yeah, I hope your bonus stream was very good. Let's see. We're just continuing our scav run of Rimworld here, and things are going quite nicely.
Meanwhile, I'm doing build base.
Glorious.
Yeah, I can't tell which one I prefer.
Greetings, sir. Greetings indeed.
Technically, the one on the left looks more normal road-like, but I kind of prefer the one on the right. Difficult. Don't know which one I prefer. I'm guessing you're not watching my stream, Druids. I want your opinion.
I am unable to. This is
no
why tab
worries.
out the game minimizes.
No worries, good sir. No worries.
Yeah, I suppose I can check. Give me a second, people.
I do apologize, but I can't make up my mind. You like the left road? We'll wait for Druid's assessment.
Trying to get your stream up.
Boys.
Yeah, the one on the left's better.
Okay, okay, you've convinced me. Thank you for your input, everybody. Change that over straight away then.
Oh, Nyab's been properly recruited. Let's give them a lesser regeneration injector. Hopefully that'll grow their leg back. Let me snooze these ads. I swear the ads wait until people raid me to start playing.
I just had a brain fart. I think. Hang on. What's wrong?
Their left kidney, it's regrowing. Yes.
It's a miracle of science!
What about their leg? Okay, it's only regenerating one of them at a time.
Oof.
I mean, I did use a lesser injector, but still.
I wish I knew how to do decent corners with this, but I don't, and I hate myself for it.
Oh, there goes their leg. Or here it comes, I should say.
Oof. Just oof.
They're not in any pain, even though their leg is like regrowing and bleeding all over the place.
I mean, I don't think actually regrowing the leg would be painful. That's the thing. It'd be more a weird tingly sensation, I'd think. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. And then I guess. Oh, is that not gonna fit? Is this gonna be a? Ooh, okay. I guess no pavement for the tunnel.
Can't make sights for my weapons yet, unfortunate.
Okay. That kind of works. I'm gonna have to push. Yeah, let's push this wall back one. That way I've got some pavement. Because the last thing I want to do is accidentally crush my own people. That would be most unfortunate.
Yeah, there was a mod I found recently that makes it so when people get crushed by rocks, that it doesn't destroy the body instantly.
It pushes them to the side or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see that being very helpful. Just get rid of all these rocks for now. Just get rid of them so I can actually see what I'm doing. Go away. Get off my beautiful, beautiful road.
Okay, we need a helmet for you. Do we have a spare helmet? Yes, we do. Please put that on.
Again, I'll probably reorganize this later on. And in case if anyone's wondering what we're listening to, it's Command & Conquer music from Red Alert 2 and the wonderful mod Mental Omega. Nope, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Also, technically spoilers for things we'll get. There we go. Right, technically I should continue, that way I know.
Okay. Just have to send a message real quick so that I know when I have to stop streaming.
No
Hey,
worries.
Psychic Drover.
One of it, that is slightly annoying, the limit of what I wanted, but whatever. How far is this across? Ooh, okay, not as long as I wanted on this side. Okay. I mean, for the smaller vehicles, that's technically fine because most of them are only like 2x3 or 3x4.
What
So
the heck?
this should fit them perfectly.
A unique charge rifle with 68 damage per shot.
That's quite a bit.
It's a charged sniper rifle, to be fair, but that's insane.
Just a wee tad, just a wee tad, good sir. Did we unlock security doors last time? We're on the cusp of unlocking. I'm pretty damn sure we had auto doors.
Goodness. Or an anti-material rifle with high power rounds and aim assistance. Ooh.
Jeez, dude, you're unlocking some interesting.
The sad thing is, I'm probably gonna have to go for the armor here. Because, like, I can make really good weapons. I don't need snipers. I need things that can work in close quarters.
I know for a fact we had concrete. In fact, we have a concrete mixer, so and that was from the original list. So yeah, let's just go concrete, I suppose. Good grief, alright. Round. Does this work? Like I said, I want them to go. Technically, yeah, that'll work. I want them to go one way at the moment. And I don't know if cars can actually open the doors.
I don't know if cars can open doors, huh?
Oof. Chop 3 anti-grain warheads? Jeez. No thanks. I like my high-powered weaponry, but,
That's a bit too much. It becomes a point where it's a liability to yourself.
Yeah, you've got just as much risk blowing yourself up as you have blowing up the enemy. I've never actually considered this. Oh. These are a maybe. These are definitely not.
Was he a SAR or something? Yep, exactly. He's a Hussar and... Oh, that was actually it. I thought it was actually on Goju's actively.
Oh, I misread that then. My apologies. Ah, okay. My apologies. I must have misread that then.
What I'm wondering is how these Vikings got the technology to set up an Archotech psychic droner near me.
Salvaged it from someone else, probably. They are Vikings. That's kind of the deal. I bet I could make that good, but I'm not going to mess with that. I've already got too much going on in my brain. And as I said earlier, I have had hardly any sleep, so I am basically running off caffeine right now. If I do go underground, I'll probably make this the entrance because it looks the most proper. In fact, if I do this. What I could do is have this as a firing line, do what I did last time here, which is actually perfect for it as well, which is actually kind of annoying. And then have the entrance here, and then have another one over here. I'm considering we've both got gas and geothermal right outside. That actually might just work out in my favor as well. There's gas literally below us as well. That's actually kind of very ideal.
Oh, nice. Greenwald put on the cataphract gear.
Nice-oo, good sir. Nice-oo. Yeah, I'm gonna do the terrain while I'm thinking ahead. That way I can just get that done. Soil and push that back. I will clean it up later. Same over here. I'll make it look somewhat natural. I say somewhat. Just back for now. That way I don't have to worry about it. I didn't have what we call it pump, so I won't be cleaning this up because that is unfair. I want to be doing most basic stuff. I don't mind this because I could just say I dug that out. Good old Red Alert 1. Basically my childhood. Actually, that's fine too, actually. Right, what about elsewhere? What about elsewhere? I mean, I'll clean that up with the other stuff later. The gravelly stone or whatever it is. That's not too bad either because that is. I think this is fine. And again, I can say this was underground as well, so I just put like overhead mounting partially over it just to. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. But if I'm gonna do the base at the other side, I don't want to do base at both ends like I did last time. That was kind of a disaster. Not unless I go with the whole kitchen in the middle kind of idea. Technically, I could do like a water-themed kitchen in the middle of the lake. That'd be an interesting. I just do like a, but then again, bridges. I never trust bridges. I'll do the lines at last because otherwise that's just going to be me doing that for ages. Where's the central pond? I want to join the road at. So it's coming through here. At least that's the plan of it doing. Why is that just a random turret? Go away.
Let's see. We have the location of a mall now, so I'm going to send the OG squad out to deal with it. Well, OG squad plus one. Greenwald, Cortina, Marty, and Beryl.
I do apologize on my end for the hiccup with Druids. I'm in the UK, he's in the US, so sometimes that will happen for people in my stream. That's just something we have to deal with, unfortunately.
Really should have saved before launching the shuttle, huh?
I mean, it does help. Got fires from getting to the wall, not that it really matters that much. Not perfect, but it will work. Yeah. You know what? No. I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh my.
Oh, what's going on? What happened?
That's a big mall.
Oh, you were in another city? I would look, but I'm still in mid-build base. Can you describe said mall?
It is map-wide.
Why? No, they're interesting when they're like that. Go on. What else?
That's all I can really say right now because I'm currently fighting for my life.
Oh, fighting for your life. Oh dear. Good luck, good sir. I believe. Do I try and stick in the middle or just do I stick to the side? I think I stick to the side. Maybe. Actually, technically I could turn this into a garage, actually. Just change the layout then, like factories in here. Or maybe slaves do the work? I don't usually do slaves, but it would give me a reason to have them. And a
Where's the
reason to
other-
put
There it is.
the road down here.
Oh no! It's a parasite soldier.
Oh. That's bad. You alright?
I don't know yet.
That's not good. That could be oof. That actually could be really bad. I probably will keep the wall here, just change it so it's more vehicle friendly. I have some very interesting and fairly large vehicles in here. Quick spoiler. Right there. That's all you're getting.
Yes.
So, oh, you get him?
Yeah.
Nice. Good work, good sir. Good work. And you know what? I will continue the road this way just to be sure. Look what I want. Ah, if I keep going that way. Oh. put a slight garage over here as well. Put this little block away. Yeah, why not? Thing, as always, technically another spoiler. It's gonna be down to Carmack anyway. Once I get this died, I'll go there again. Roads are easy to build anyway, so.
It shattered Marty's nose.
No! Not his nose! Not the sniffer. Side. Let's carve it down by one. That's fine by me. There we go, because obviously we're gonna need to build the geothermal vent and ooh. Okay, I'd like to have a wall around one of these things at least. And that's putting it right on the tarmac. And I can't move it back unless I move the wall up. I do have room. I do have room to put the wall up. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to do that and just get consequences. Right, you know what, I am actually gonna swap this around as well. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm actually also gonna push that forward by one because then I'm gonna have a turret here and opposite end if need be. Again, it's going to give me resources I don't want to see, so let's also, while I'm thinking ahead, I know I did have some of this in stockpile, but I mean, we had it in short amounts, and I can't remember the exact number, so I'm just going to get rid of it. As well as the stones. I had so many stones last time. Holy moly, I was crafting materials for days when it came to stones. Okay, let's work out the maths. I think it's about there. Yeah, okay. And obviously. There we go.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I've been going for 4 hours, and this is quite the intense raid, so I'm kind of doing a bit of sweaty Rimworld right now, so.
I mean, basically what I'm doing right now, technically, is just a bit of sweaty Rimworld on build base. It's nothing special. Hopefully, I'll get to the more interesting stuff soon enough. Okay, it was actually 2. Actually, I need to push that back one more, don't I? Yeah, curses.
Barrel is an absolute beast. They single-handedly took down like 12 turrets.
Nice. Can't go wrong with that. I went one forward too much. Oh,
Holy cow, this place is massive.
no.
It's like a full medium-sized map of like densely packed corridors.
Oof. Okay, now that I remember. Again, I will probably change this near the end. And that's fine. Actually fine. Again, if I'm going to have turrets there, I might as well have doors to them. I'm keeping it open, that way people can get through. Right. Sorry, I am a little more focused on build base at the moment. Armored's tempting. By concrete, but I think what it will do is stick with. Huh. Castle and Brazier is actually very tempting, but let's not say we did. Where's the standard in Brazier? Am I going blind, good sir? Armored one. Make that over here so it's out the way. No, there you go. I was just being blind. Oop. It really doesn't like this being open. I like clearly considering how much is here. Okay. You know what? I want our turrets to be able to shoot through, and speaking of shooting through, here I'm going to do something very different because I'm actually going to put doors here.
Marty hit them.
You okay, dude?
Marty is struggling to actually hit an enemy right now.
Oof.
Probably because their manipulation's at like half, but you know, details.
Hey, details, me shells. Okay. Not the best defense in the world, but it's better than nothing. I've got stuff over here to do. Not plus steel walls. I need steel. There we go. And then some people will probably be saying, hey, this is too much. No, this is pretty much what we had last time for defenses. In fact, I had, I think, one standard turret that we got as a gift, and I think I made like 2, or was in the process of making 2 stun weapons. We did also have wall-mounted turrets as well, though not that many. So, and again, this is technically going to be a continuation, so whatever I had then, I'm planning to build now. While I'm thinking on, I'm just going to uninstall that and reinstall it. Probably, oh, I don't know. Well, I don't plan on doing this anytime soon. You know what? Let's just build up like a chain down here. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. I'm gonna leave that for now. Right. Big decision time. Do I build the base, centralize the center, and have it like food and like all the main rest stuff over here, and then everything else elsewhere? So come here immediately. Do I stick the base into the mountain and only choose this side of the mountain, or do I do the same mistake as last time and use both sides? There's a lot of space here after all. I mean, technically what I could do is lock down the bottom bit here and use mechanoids when we eventually get them, because there's actually quite a bit of fertile ground here, and we did use that quite a bit last time before we got hydroponics, which is another tech that I know for a fact we got. Speaking of which, I should probably have a look at that, because I know we don't get everything that we had last time. In fact, any tech that I see that I know for a fact we had, like I said, hydroponics, I'm just going to do this. And yes, this is another mod I got, which I love. It actually says what you get and where you get them from, what they use, everything.
Triumphant research.
Oh, this one I knew I got, because I got it really early on. To the point where I got it before it was actually useful. I never got to the stage where it was useful, which I found very annoying. Modern furniture, I'm pretty sure we got. Oop. Survival meals, I'm pretty darn sure we got. As I said, we use the gas quite a lot. Yeah, I love how it actually nutrient pipe networks and everything, so it gives you an idea. So for new players who don't have a clue, this is perfect because it gives you a good idea. Okay, I've unlocked this, this, and this, and they do this, this, and this. Unfortunately, the noise repeats every single time. So I'm going to apologize ahead about that. Like I said, I'm only going to get what I know for a fact we had.
This mall is so spicy too because like it's full of rot stink geysers.
Ooh.
And there's another parasite armor man.
Yes, we did get military armor. Did we get? I don't think we got railroad. Pretty sure we got advanced hydroponics. Hate it when it clicks what's below and not actually there. We did get soup. We got the soups. I think we got. Oh yeah, I know for a fact we got that. Because I was building those like mad at one stage. I think we had elephant rifles. We just didn't build any. This is the other problem with semi-random research. I can't just go into the research menu and just get what we had. Pretty sure we had that. I know we had fried chicken. Barbecued fried chicken. Delicious. Did we have field cannons? Yes, we did, because I know we were trying to build more of the multi-barrel artillery, but I will go for 30 beds because I definitely know for a fact we had that. Same with molding. I think we had makeshift gun making, but we didn't have actual gun like action. Gunsmithing, that's the one. I don't think we got machining. Pretty sure we didn't get machining. Could be wrong there. I'm trying to
Machine,
remember.
turn back now. The layers of this palace are not for your kind.
Pulls out chainsaw because that's what I did to him. You remember that? I still remember that. Never played it once. And then a boss that you had problems with, I cheesed. I both remember that well and laugh at it, but I also feel so bad at the same time. Basic vehicles, I remember that was one of the last few that we got. I don't remember if we got any of these. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna. No, we did get. I'm pretty darn sure we did get Urkel. I just found a different way because I got the statue. So yeah, that's fine.
How do I sort to only show things in the stockpile on my shuttle?
Oh, oh, now you ask. I actually can't remember.
I don't know if there is a way to do that.
I'm sure we got that one as well. Unfortunately, we did get that as well. We didn't get hot tubs. I would have remembered that. Yeah, we had jeans. I remember having jeans. I'm pretty darn sure I did. Did I have multi-launchers? I know I had one because I found one, but yeah, I'm pretty darn sure we had this. I'm pretty darn sure we had heavy artillery unlocked. Oh, printer, did we get printer? We didn't get this because this is one of the new mods we got. We didn't have power showers, we didn't have hot tubs. Were we researching printing or did we have printing? Don't think we had printing. I guess we're stuck here then. Okay, well that's the research done for now then. Like I said, I'm not going past what we already had. As I've said multiple times already. Right. What do you think, Druids? Should I have like an outside middle area for like the basic food and whatnot, or should I stick with my mountain base like I did last time?
It's up to you. I don't know what your map looks like, really.
True, you are kind of busy, and I do apologize. Oh, I'm actually. That was bugging me for some reason.
Okay, we are going to need to come back to the mall multiple times.
Oh, how bad is it?
I've only raided the outside area and I'm already full on cargo.
Oh, you cut out of me again. Ugh. Okay. I will give myself the one turret that we had before. I'm pretty darn sure it was a steel one, unfortunately. Where is it? There it is. Spoilers.
Oh, that is glorious.
Was it a
There is a
shotgun or
full
standard
ring
turret?
around the shuttle of loot.
Nice. That's what you want to hear. So yeah, I will give myself that because technically we already had it. Another thing we had was cables galore.
However, I have an appointment today, and I've been going for
No worries, good sir.
4
don't-
hours now, so I'm going to call it there for now, everybody. Thanks a ton for stopping by. I hope you had a great time here. Stay awesome, stay safe, rock and stone. Let's see what's happening.
Stone.
I might go live with more Rimworld later today, but I'm not sure.
You're all rimmed out for now.
Not in the slightest.
Good. That's what I want to hear.
I have to leave in 15 minutes, so I've got to end it.
Oof.
I'll send y'all over to my good buddy Vadite. He's been in chat with us the whole time, and yeah, he's currently building a base, so I hope you enjoy that.
Just messing around for now. I do appreciate it, dude. Much appreciated. Don't expect anything special, unfortunately.
You know, it's a lot more efficient if you lay down the power lines in the middle of the hallway instead of through.
I
every single
am
wall.
doing true, but I'm doing exactly what I did with the original build, so or at least, like I said, trying to get to that point. Plus, I'm still not exactly sure